These vlogs are like the most DIY thing ever. It's just like me struggling to do this. Okay, so I got these strike-offs in for our hoodie that we're doing this fall winter. Basically, we did them 2 styles, with and without circle, and then in 2 different sizes. Inch and like inch and a half, I think. Anyways, now I'm plotting it to see what it would look like. Sneak preview, these have this really cool custom tape as our like inside logo, which I think is so fire. You don't really, there's like no tag then, it's just, isn't that sick? Yeah, I'm hyped on that. The hoodies next month in March will also have that. Because when you hang it up, you're like, that's cool. Anyways, so we're gonna go with the smaller one and no circle. And I think I'm gonna do tonal. We're gonna have 5 colors of this hoodie, and I think each one will have the same. So like, I don't know if we're doing this color. Let me know if you like this color. But this mustardy, so then the text would also be the same color mustard, and then a brown hoodie would have brown text, black would have black. So you like don't notice it unless you're up close. I wanted to do like a fully blank hoodie, but I recognize that that might not actually sell. So we're gonna do a slight thing, and then also the grommets, like little metal thing. This little metal thing where the string comes out, those are gonna be branded. So that'll have like an embossed EOT around it, which will look nice. So it's like subtle branding. And then this hoodie is like a new silhouette, which is dropping in March, but then again in the fall, but it's super heavyweight. It's like 600 GSM or 650, something like ridiculously heavy, French terry. So super luxe fabric. I love French terry, and then super heavy. So it's like the best winter weight hoodie you could ask for. Anyways, the fit's incredible. I guess I could put it on. There, like look how that sits at your waist, got the fat. How fire is that? Oh, I love this new silhouette. Basically, I took our crew neck silhouette, added a hood and some strings. So it's super like drop shoulder, but tight at the waist and at your waist. Hello, my friends. Package. Oh. We have new hoodies dropping in March, which are completely different than any hoodie we've done before. New silhouette. Basically took the crew neck silhouette that we love, that we've based on a vintage sweatshirt from the 80s that we're obsessed with, and then added a hood and a big graphic. And it's kind of like our nod to classic sportswear. You know, you like actually sweat in your sweatshirts. 3 colors, new ash gray, that's exciting. What is this one, black? And then navy. Instead of a traditional label, we've got these beautiful neck tapes with our logo woven into that. So when you like hang it, you see that. Can you see that? And then there's no like tag scratching you. That's sick. I'm really hyped on that. Also, these are now French terry. Beautiful French terry. It's kind of like a mid-weight, so it's perfect for spring. Okay, this is the large. Obviously it's 100% cotton, so it'll shrink like a bit when you wash it, but that's still the large for me. So if I want like a baggier, comfier fit, I'll wear that. Okay, that's the navy in the large. I think the navy is by far the best. If you like a black hoodie, you'll obviously pick the black, but there's something about navy with cream. spending February like this. I have a lot of gripes with LA, but it's hard to complain when it looks like this at the end of February. I'm wearing a sweater, but there's no need. It is beautiful. Oh.
There's something special about you, baby. I can tell when I look in your eyes. You know I jack for you, baby. Can't get you off my mind. I heard it through the grapevine that you're telling everyone you're gonna be mine. It's a shame that you're acting so shy. Whisper softly, say you want me.
The fountains are running, which is like pretty in theory, but it's just fucking annoying at the same time. So I've been really into reading. That sounds fucking corny. In the last 6 years, I've probably read 0 books. And in the last 6 months, I've read 10 books. So we're really making progress here. Last summer, we went to Europe, and I was like, I need to bring a book so I can read on the beach and just like, you know, not make my brain completely useless. And I read a great book. What did I read first? Maybe it was the Nike book, Shoe Dog. Anyways, I really love that. And I just like kept going while I was in Europe. And then I just forced myself to not let it go when we got back. Because, I don't know, it's good for you to read. We spend way too much time on our phones. So anyways, probably read like 6 books last year, in the second half of last year. Shoe Dog was really good. Andre Agassi's Open was really good. I read Kitchen Confidential, which was okay. Couple fiction books here and there. Anyways, I just been really into reading. This year, I really wanted to keep that going, and I wanted to do at least 1 book a month. And so far, I've done 5, and it's been 2 months. So I'm really feeling proud of myself. And I read Cork Dork, which if you're into wine at all, fascinating. The science behind it, how sommeliers are able to do what they do. Highly recommend. Patagonia one from the founder. I forget what that's called. First half, really interesting. Second half, I lost interest. What did I just finish? Oh, Amatora. Fascinating read about how Japanese people and culture adopted American style and in some ways made it better. So that was really interesting if you're into Ivy League style and the history of like classic Americana. And then now I'm reading Tokyo Vice, which is a TV show on HBO. Phenomenal show. I just found it. I watched it all. Highly recommend. Based on the book. So now I'm reading the book. Maybe I will start doing a bit of like a check-in each vlog on like what I'm reading right now, if I recommend it or not. Because I feel like every 2 weeks is a good depiction. So I just started this a few days ago and highly recommend. It's about a white guy from Minnesota, I believe, Missouri, who moves to Japan in 1990 or something, goes to school there, and then gets hired as the only non-Japanese reporter at one of the biggest newspapers in Japan. And so it's about his journey, his writing, the Yakuza, the police. Fascinating. TV show is amazing, so I checked out the book. Maybe comment what you're reading if you have a recommendation for me. Hello, my friends. It is Monday. I just got back from a shoot. I had to wake up at like 6 a.m. to go to this shoot. We shot the new hoodies in like athletic running type of vibe. Anyways, I'll put some clips in. But these hoodies are like a mid-weight terry. I think you saw them when I unboxed. But when I was making them, I was like, I just want something that is like reminiscent of like 80s gym gear, where you just like throw on a hoodie with like a logo and it's just comfortable and has a good fit. It like sits at your waistline with like a thick band. And so for the shoot, we wanted to kind of like also emulate that. So we did the shoot at the track with this guy Sam, who's a runner, and so it just like worked well, and then just like felt very cohesive and just kind of like put the product in the setting that I originally thought it was. We don't make a lot of graphics, and some people on TikTok were a little or one guy on TikTok was being a little like rude, let's say, about the use of big graphics. And honestly, I just think it brings some differentiation into the product catalog. Graphics aren't for everybody. Normally I don't really wear graphics, but for this specific product, I thought it was nice. I thought it was different. People like to wear brands and like show that they're wearing, like think Stussy with the 8 ball on the back of their everything. Like people want that. And so our whole product catalog is not that, but once in a while we'll have a couple logo heavy things and that'll be that.